That's Trey.
And that's Goldie.
We're friends
From college.
Then Trey married my sister.
But unfortunately, we got divorced.
We don't talk about that.
Mostly because there's nothing to talk about.
It was all good.
Our friendship deepened while we were both employed at an event production consulting company,
We spent 280 plus days on the road.
which made us expert business travelers.
And expert best friends who always had one goal in mind.
Host a podcast together. And after people didn't like the first 6 shows, including one where we interviewed building contractors in the Upper Peninsula while they were working,
And one where we searched the country for the next great kid blues guitarist.
we realized we weren't making shows about our true passion.
We had to talk about the thing we know and love more than anything.
Welcome to Business Trips. Welcome to Business Trips, everybody. We're very excited about our episode. We've got a great guest for you that's going to give you some tips about travel for that ass.
Yeah, for that ass. I think you have to kind of slow that down a little bit to.
All right, we're going to cut that in post. And welcome to Business Trips, everybody. We got a fun guest, and who's gonna give you a bunch of great tips for that ass.
Yeah. I'm excited to have him here.
You said slow it down.
You did slow it down. Maybe that wasn't a perfect direction because it's more about just, it doesn't matter. I thought it was great both times.
We gotta pay some bills. Hey, Business Trips is brought to you by Ace TV VCR Repair on Verdugo Road in Los Angeles. The front of our store looks like ass, but there's a reason for that. We don't spend a lot of money making our storefront look fancy because then we'd have to raise our rates. I love that. We'd rather have it look like junk and give you the best deal you've ever had on TV repair. We're honestly doing great. Come on down and talk to us. You'll see a joy and optimism in our eyes that you might not feel when you drive by or look us up online. That's fun. Just saying we're better in person. If you're looking to repair your iPhone, tablet, Xbox, or MacBook, we're smart guys who work really hard. And we're good guys. We're easy to talk to, and we are happy to be at work. Not like sometimes where you go into a place and you can tell the employees just hate being there. We're good guys and who can't wait to fix your device. Not saying we would do it even if we weren't paid, but just about. But just about. Sorry about that. Come on down. We also sell burner phones. Ace TV VCR Repair, 4152 Verdugo Road, where anytime can be screen time.
Oh. Not in some houses, from what I've read. People really cracking down on that.
Hold on.
Nice.
Thanks. I'm actually doing those manually this
That
season.
store sounds more like a grower than a shower.
you're
Right?
You're terrible.
Well, but you know what I mean?
X-rated.
They want to keep our expectations in a certain comfortable spot.
Yeah, and meanwhile the store is like, I'm George. It was cold.
Yeah.
Remember when George?
Which George?
Costanza. Somebody saw his penis, but they saw it too small.
I told you before. I've seen just a few episodes of Seinfeld,
and I keep telling you, it is the most up your alley, and that is not a cultural.
It always seems like it is.
I'm excited about our guest.
Me too. Yeah, this guy is. I had a feeling the moment we heard from him that we were going to be in for a real journey.
Yeah.
So please welcome Bert Van Ert.
Hey, fellas. Thanks for having me on.
Great to have you.
Thanks for coming, Bert.
I'm excited to talk business trips.
That is exactly what we do here.
Yeah. What if not? Yeah. We'd be in trouble.
It's pretty much the only thing we could probably do. Although at one point we said breakfast.
Yeah, we were going to do that, and at another point we were going to only interview circus performers. Bert, what takes you on the road?
Oh, well, I've been a feedback consultant for about 20 years in the agricultural industry.
I'm sorry, for the what?
Agriculture.
Oh, shoot.
Agriculture industry.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a different thing. What was your question? Because I got like 20 already.
I have a bunch. Yeah, so feedback.
Yeah.
That's
feedback.
Feedback. Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, feedback.
So I thought you were going to be like a sound check guy.
No, not that. No, it's different. Same words. It's a homophone.
I think it's a homophone.
I don't know. Well,
I don't think you're allowed to say
it doesn't matter.
homophone.
I know what he wasn't trying to say.
I mean, I like it.
Okay.
That's positive.
Yes.
I like homophones.
That's
Me
correct.
too.
So it can't be bad.
That
Just
can't be
saying.
bad. So,
Well-
what, go ahead.
So feedback.
Right.
Feedback in the
Yeah.
in the.
Or are you not familiar with what that means in agriculture?
I think
Let's walk us through
Yeah,
it.
please.
Yeah, please.
Oh, so feedback is when when livestock deceases, it's dead stock at
Yeah.
that point. You can
that.
Oh, I like
take
that.
the remains and feed that back to your livestock.
Of the body?
Yeah, if a pig dies, you can grind up that pig and you can feed it back to the live pigs as part of their food.
I was about to say that's like gross necrophilia, disgusting. But I guess I ate a dead pig today, a ham sandwich.
Yeah, and these pigs, they're not getting off on it or anything. They
But
don't
we're
like
not-
it. It's not.
Oh right, yeah, I
necrophilia.
didn't mean to make it.
They're not even aware.
What's the other thing?
But we're not eating human bacon. That's cannibalism, man.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Can you address that?
Well, you got to be real careful. That's why they need consultants outside of their industry. A lot of farmers don't know how to do it right. You got to be real careful. You can't do all pig.
What
back
are the
to pig.
do's and don'ts of feeding pigs their own dead?
Well, the don'ts is you can't be 100% pig that you feed them back.
That
Yeah.
feels kind of arbitrary. Or
You got to mix it in with like soy grain corn.
I see.
Things like that. So it's just a percentage of the pig. It's mostly you don't want to have to pay to dispose of a dead pig.
Oh, I thought it was.
Waste not, want not.
It's not good for the pigs.
It's
Yeah.
It's just a way to get rid of a dead one.
just saving a.
Or cow or chickens. We do it for all kinds of livestock.
You're saving a hefty bag.
Sheep won't do it.
They won't do it?
No. They seem to know.
You know, people always say pigs are smart, but now I'm thinking sheep might be
Yeah.
smart.
They just are like, mm-mm.
In fact, they say the opposite about sheep. Sheep and all.
Sheep are dumb, yeah.
But now they're
Not
like,
when it comes to sniffing out cannibalism.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to be careful. If you give them too much, they get a pyron disease.
Now, what's that look like, and how does it manifest in the body?
It's sort of like, mad cow. Do you remember when that was real popular?
I do.
Yeah.
That's flesh eating, right?
Right. Yeah. They get violent and they tear themselves up and then they can pass it on to people.
Ugh.
Oh, they start ripping at each other, kind of going crazy.
Yeah. They end up with single strands of DNA that are going through their body.
We don't
in a way
want that.
No,
we
you
don't want a single strand.
No, you only want double strands. All your DNA should be double strands.
Still need like 22 minutes.
So
Okay,
how-
so they go crazy. They rip it. Go ahead.
I know. I'm going to follow up on yours.
Thank you.
I think it actually mine.
Oh, after I do mine?
Mine is going to be a follow up to yours.
So they go. So sometimes these pigs and cows just start going crazy because they ate a rotten, dead, maybe family member's body, and they just start going crazy.
Yeah.
And then do you have to shoot them? I don't even like the end of my question.
I don't do that. Farmers will, for sure. And then that's just more feedback.
Farmers do.
Manure.
Farmers do that.
Manure. You have to say it every time.
Manure.
I guess my follow up is going to be different than it was going to be before I knew what your question was.
Well, I did.
Go ahead.
No, go. I didn't know what my question. I didn't have a question that was meant to set up a follow up. Just so.
That's on me, because
it's just on neither of us, I think.
Used to be a lot of, animal mutilations that were blamed on UFOs and whatnot. Those were just cows
That's
that died
feedback.
naturally.
that's feedback.
That's
Before feedback.
what I wanted to ask about. Yes.
Before feedback, and there was a way to get rid of these bodies in a useful way, semi-useful way. people would just say like, this cow died. I don't want to pay to get rid of it. I'm going to rip the hell out of it and be like, aliens came. Look at this. This is nuts.
Couldn't they Breaking Bad it and just put him in a vat of like acid or something? And
Is
just,
that what Breaking Bad was about?
That's one of the episodes.
I must have missed that one.
Yeah, that's a big one. He puts him in a vat of acid, and it was when the show was still very much connected to him being a chemistry teacher.
Oh, okay.
So I think they were excited to
Yeah.
talk about what chemicals break down the human body. So I guess that leads us to have to ask you, do UFOs exist?
Well, I mean, according to our own government, yes, indeed.
Really?
That is
The
something
government says that?
Yeah, I mean, they classify them as UAPs.
Unidentified abstract projects.
I believe that's how our projects.
Art projects. Sorry.
No, sorry.
Goldie's
I got this.
Mike.
So the follow up to that.
I
tightening
can,
it up. Yeah.
I can cover for a minute.
Yeah,
you,
just
you might want to scooch the pad.
Yeah, milk it.
What
Yeah.
well, what aspect of that takes you on the road? That's what I've been.
Well, I visit these farms, these ranchers. It's usually
Got
large corporate ranchers that can afford my services. And
Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah, manure. And they, so I'm consulting with them. These, large scale commercial feed plots.
So you walk in and they're going, man.
Yeah.
All my pigs are puking and biting each other's ears off.
Where my pigs at?
Am I giving them too much of their own dead relatives to eat? Should I cut in more corn? What's like the questions are?
A lot of times I'll show up and they'll be like, you ever see, when you're driving on a country road and you see those big lines of things that are like wrapped in plastic? It's like silage, feed and stuff. You're like,
yes.
Whatever that is. It's wrapped in white plastic.
Maybe, yeah.
And they'll be like, look underneath here. This is all the cows that have died here in the last year. We don't know what to do with them. It's going to cost me hundreds of dollars per carcass to dispose of them. What do I do with these?
PPC. Price per carcass.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, what do we do with them? And I'm like, all right, first of all, get them out of here. Get them out from under this thing. Yeah, dry
Get
them
them out
out,
of my face.
grind them up, and start feeding them back to these other cows.
So where are you based, and how often are you traveling to do this?
I'm based in Minocqua, way up in
Wisconsin.
Yeah, northern Wisconsin.
Beautiful.
That's really
That's
nice.
where it gets hilly again, I think.
Yeah, that's right. From the glaciers.
I didn't know that.
What?
Yeah, glaciers wrinkled the.
Oh, before they
Ice
dug,
Age.
and then they dug out
Yeah.
the Great Lakes.
Yeah, it was like a ramp that went up the hills, and then it was the impact down that made all the lakes and stuff.
Tony Hawk manure.
Yeah.
That is so. This is news to these guys. Sometimes they're like, I
Right.
got so many dead cows. I'm so glad you showed up. And you're like, grind them up and feed them to the other cows. And some of them are like, I never thought of that. They didn't know about that.
Right.
Wow. Farmers can be dumber than you think. I feel like there was a movement in the 50s where we all said farmers were dumb, and then we swung the other way and we're like, stop saying that, they're smart. And now we're kind of finding that middle where a lot of them are a little dumb.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they make it a college course now, farming and whatnot, agriculture. But I mean, those classes aren't math.
Agriculture.
Agriculture. Yeah, my sister attended Michigan State University.
Here
which
we
is
go.
an agriculture school, and my grandmother said, so she's going to be a farmer.
Yep.
And we're like, relax, Nana. She didn't get into Harvard, you know. She's not.
Well, she didn't end up being a farmer.
She did not.
Oh, what did she end up being?
She's a model.
Oh,
She's going to be a model.
she's going to be a model.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Well,
it's that
she's been a.
she's modeling, and then it's that how much
She's a
money
model.
do you have to make per year
no,
as a
she's a-
model before you're.
Right.
His family has been a little, I would say, a little difficult on her because it hasn't gone exactly how they thought it would go. But that's got nothing to do with her being a model. She's a model.
She's a model. I take a lot of the pictures, and I think she's a 10.
Is that the main source of her income? Like on a W-4, if you do that chart? Does she have multiple incomes?
I
It
can't
would be.
imagine.
I don't know if
Is
you
it?
can do ex-husband as the alimony wouldn't go. I think that's what's buying the Fruit Loops, but her career is she's going to be a model.
She's still babysitting a little bit too. No.
She will. She does. Maybe that might make more than the modeling right now.
That's an under the table.
Yeah,
Uncle
that's
Sam
all
doesn't need to
cash.
know about
All
that.
cash.
And
Must do it on
honestly,
Venmo.
like she gets some work, and so it could go either way.
Babysitting and pizza places, not reporting those taxes.
Oh yeah, pizza places really.
Some of them.
Which ones? Tell us now.
Yeah,
Never.
What's going on in their basements?
Never.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did you hear about that?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true, but on the internet, they said, did you know about
Oh, the
this?
QAnon?
Pizzagate.
Yeah.
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 This episode's going to come out in 2025, so it'll be perfect. Pizzagate is a thing where Hillary Clinton used pizza places to do molestation.
Yeah.
Herself, though? I always forget.
Well, I'm sure she checked in, was like, yes, keep going.
Right.
Yeah, she was like in charge of it.
So, all right. Do you
Oh,
have your
no.
Do you have your own corporation? Do you is your car registered through the corporation?
Uh-oh.
If not, are you renting a car? Also, where do you go from Minocqua?
Where do I go from Minocqua?
Yeah, where does your job take you?
Oh, I see. Let's see. I'll try to answer those questions in the order in which they were asked.
It's a
I
lot.
do have a company.
Okay,
I am incorporated.
What's the name
as
of
a
it?
sole proprietor.
it's just in your own name.
Right. Feedback on feedback.
Feedback on
With Bert.
feedback.
Yeah, with Bert.
Bert Van Ert.
You got my pitch for a little logo would be and with Bert in cursive.
Oh, right.
Oh,
like in a
that's
script
nice.
on the side. That's nice.
Did your parents name you Bert based on the last name because they knew it would sound cool
Well,
altogether?
my full name's Robert, but I go by Bert.
That's what Bert. So sorry.
Roburt.
So Bert and Ernie are Robert and
Robert, oh.
Ernest.
Yeah.
That makes me look at them differently. I'm glad they gave them cuter.
Love those guys.
Sorry, you were plowing through.
Oh, right. I do own a car, and I do rent a car when I fly out. When I get to places, because I have to get from the airport to these farms.
Yeah,
and the
that
farms
part-
aren't normally near the airport, so I do rent a car when I get there.
Of course. What were the other parts? 'Cause Denver Airport? Are you doing?
Yeah, Denver's airport. I think there's some farms out there.
Yeah, they've got a Pizzagate.
Yeah. They've got aliens or whatever. We've covered
Yes, they
maybe
do.
3 conspiracity theories in
They
under
come up.
10 minutes.
They come up.
Well, if you travel enough, then then that kind of thing can come up. What was the last?
On the road.
Oh, where do I go?
Uh-huh.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I've been to all 48 contiguous states in the country.
All the
Doing this.
contiguous ones.
That's
That's pretty cool because some of those I don't think of as having cows.
How is Alaska not contiguous? There's a separation,
Yeah, it's Canada.
Canada's in the middle.
but isn't the top edge there? No, never does it? Just Washington State doesn't just kind of creep up through those islands all the way up to Alaska? Not really, huh?
No,
That's a good
I
question.
don't think
Yeah.
so. There are some islands and stuff, right?
How does America not have British Columbia? How do we not have that? How's that not ours?
I'm not familiar with I don't know.
It'd be
Well,
so-
do your
Politics.
best.
I don't think we want anything that's uncontiguous, do we?
I think it'd be best to connect them.
Yes.
If
I'd
we
love
get a
to-
high-speed rail out to Hawaii,
That-
that'd be nice. A monorail
Yeah,
or something that goes under the ocean.
Well, Hawaii's trickier
Okay.
because Alaska we'd be connecting through our new. We would get British Columbia.
New territory.
Is it all British Columbia straight to Alaska?
There might even be a little Saskatchewan up there.
Yeah, where's the Yukon?
Yeah, that's there.
Do you guys remember the Satanic Panic?
Yes.
No.
All right, then this is more for you.
All right.
Saskatoon had a big. Well, no, you can.
I guess it's
I just.
Well, you'll learn something.
I didn't want to. Saskatoon had the biggest satanic panic. I heard a great podcast about it. Although maybe it was a bad podcast because with any satanic panic,
What are you running around on us, listening to other podcasts?
Well, and hopefully if they're out there, they'll listen to us. Although I thought in the end it sucked because there was nothing, which is anything where you're like, and this is a podcast about UFOs or say
definition of a panic, I would say there's a little bit of, much ado about not so much
with UFOs,
depending on what the topic is that the panic is connected to. Right? Panic is kind of like we lost our heads about this.
Well, yeah, that's what I've.
Oh, all right.
What do you go?
I mean, I agree with that.
With him?
Yeah.
God damn it.
There's not much. That's what makes it insubstantial.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah, but that's what I was. He just hijacked it, but
not at all. No.
A little bit, and I don't care. That's the best part. Brothers.
Bros. So
yeah, you go up to these ranchers.
Yeah.
They've been putting dead cows under cellophane.
Yeah.
Disguising it as a big bunch of bags of feed or whatever.
Right. Which I'm like, ironically, it's feed. We're going to turn it into feed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're heading in the right direction. Who grinds them, and what's that process like? If trigger warning if you don't like store stuff about animals getting ground up, because I assume that's about to happen.
Yeah, we use typically so if they're set up to, if they have one of those things that grinds grain already, a mill set up.
Grind
grain.
Gain green.
Gain green.
Gain green.
No, grind grain.
Grind green.
Like a millstone or something like that. We'll just put the carcasses right through that.
Well, now I suppose the cleaning process is a lot different for a bunch of grain than just flopping a dead cow in there.
You got him upset.
Yeah.
Now I'm triggered.
Yeah.
Trigger warning.
I mean, I don't think...
You don't stick around for the hose down.
No. I'm more about letting them know how to do it, get it done. I don't stick around for that part.
Bros up, hose down.
I'm not sure how that applies.
How does that apply? I'm with him now.
I don't know.
Oh, it's fun.
Most of my tips are about breakfasts at hotels.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, you guys are talking
Bros
about
up, hose down.
doing a breakfast podcast before.
Well, yeah, so we should have asked that up at the top.
Yes.
You're traveling, you're on the road, you're a road dog. Is that fair to
Right.
say?
Yeah,
Very
what are
fair.
some tips? we got into the weeds a little bit
We
because
did.
it was so...
We did. We got out there on the farm a little bit.
Yeah. Well,
So, hacks,
right. I'm actually writing a book. My complimentary breakfast to the chef.
Okay, you did send that to us.
Yeah.
My complimentary breakfast to the
Right.
to the chef.
Yeah. Hints,
I'm not
tips,
on that
and
text
tricks
group, but yeah.
to hack your hotel breakfast.
Listeners, get your pencils out. I hope you guys who got triggered and hit mute for the grind them up part are back, because here's the
Put
first
your ear right up to the speaker.
complimentary breakfast tip number uno.
The waffle iron doesn't have to be just used for waffles.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you can put other stuff in that.
Such as?
Pardon me.
We'll take that out.
Okay, thank you. Sausages.
Cooked ones or
Yeah, from the steam trays, so they'll have sausages over
but
there.
why are you putting it
So
in
they're
there?
cooked already, but
Right, but you're gonna put them in. You're gonna
You
fill
just
up
wanna-
the whole thing, and you're gonna make a waffle,
Like
a
a
hard,
sausage
crispy
cake?
sausage waffle.
Oh, I
cake.
like that.
I
Yeah.
like that too. That
Oh, wow.
Because the McDonald's sausage that they put on the breakfast stuff is kind of a hard circle.
Yeah.
And imagine one of those that's like,
Yeah, big, and it's got pockets to hold maple syrup and stuff.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I like that.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's a smart one. Okay.
I was grossed out at first, especially because already you're coming in with a lot of well, I don't want to hold you back. Your creative juices are flowing. What other
Trey.
other breakfast tips?
You can make your own French toast. A lot of people don't know that with just
In
the
the-
ingredients that are already there.
In the
Sausage.
waffle maker?
Yeah, in the waffle maker.
So most of this has to do with the waffle maker.
Well, a lot of it.
Yeah.
It's really only your cooking surface.
How do you do your French toast?
So I get, they have the plastic drawers that have individual slices of bread.
Yes.
So I take those out, and you're going to want to take one of the whole drawers out because you need a basin because you have to soak French toast.
I had a
right?
feeling I knew, yeah.
So you take all the other
the
pieces
drawer.
of bread and put it on a plate so people can still have access to those. But in the bin, you're going to put a thing of yogurt, right? That's the milk for the French toast.
That's not the milk.
There's also
That's yogurt.
You can use some milk too, but you also and then you got to get some of the water from those eggs. You know how when they have the steam trays of eggs, and they're liquid eggs. They make them from powders and whatnot. There's always a bunch of liquid. You can take that out,
that water.
pour that in to the milk.
I don't know why.
Yogurt.
Life hack.
Actually,
You soak the bread in that.
Okay.
And you put it in the waffle machine to cook it.
I'm actually more upset about that than I am about the pigs eating each other.
It's good.
Yeah.
That water got me a little bit.
Egg water is
Because sometimes there's
personally.
like bottles of water and stuff around, but
Yeah, but you need the eggs because French toast has eggs.
oh, I see.
And you can't get fresh eggs because they don't have those there. They just have powdered eggs. But the egg water sort of substitutes for eggs.
Woo.
What's a poached egg?
That is, we've been asking people this for a while, but not sure we've gotten the right
No
answer.
one ever has given us a straight answer.
It's fully just those two words. It's an egg that's been poached.
Well, I guess then what's poached?
Oh, okay. It's cooking something in water just below a boiling temperature.
Okay. That feels like our first honest answer.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people have been really messing with us on
A little bit. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
So
They
it's
come
a
out
boiled
like
egg.
a cloud.
It's a boiled egg.
It's specifically not a boiled egg.
Right.
hot water. A hot water egg is what they almost called it.
Right. A lot of times they put vinegar in that water to help it
Yeah, what does
congeal.
that do? People have talked about that too.
Helps the whites congeal.
Really?
Yeah.
So do the suburbs.
Yeah.
Have you ever met a cow or pig that you just set free? Like you like them so much, and you end up going like, get out of here.
Well, I mean, not as an adult and not as part of my work, my profession right now. As a child, yes, I did do that.
I see.
I had seen Free Willy,
Oh yeah,
and I mean, we don't have
we love Free Willy.
we don't have that type of an animal.
No.
But we did.
That's
we
an
grew up-
orca, right?
Yeah, I think so. Is that is that the
It
same
was
as
a
a
killer whale?
Yeah.
I think an orca.
I got to revisit that because I guess it probably was, but since loving that movie, I've seen a lot where they go in a team, they splash the seal off the little iceberg and chomp them. The orcas are they're a little rougher than the humpbacks.
And they're
just found out that
organizing.
I just found out that seals are mammals.
Oh yeah.
You didn't know.
Hmm.
They got milk. So as a kid, you would have been more open to setting one free, and then something changed. Was it around your having sex for the first time, or?
Well, that I stopped letting animals free.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I had let out an entire neighbor's stable of horses to set them free.
Oh.
Come on.
Wow.
And I
This
had to
needs to
pay
be
for
on-
every one of them.
You had to pay for this. Is
What does that mean? Pay for them? You had
this
to
is
buy the
like
horses.
An episode
Right.
of ridiculousness.
That's expensive.
Yeah, they're worth thousands of
Yeah,
dollars. These
that's
are
like
Arabian
$100,000.
Arabian horses.
Have you paid it off?
No, my wages are garnished to this day.
And I'm kind of with them. I was picturing like one little pig.
Me too.
I like what you did. You know what?
No,
Animals don't want to be penned in.
it was
No,
wrong.
that's right.
It was wrong of me to do.
Right.
Those weren't my property.
Okay, but you're talking about the ethics of it. But I'm saying you also gave those horses a new life. I'm sure that
They ran right onto a freeway.
Yeah, with horses it's different. I feel like they might be more like a dog or cat that they're kind of like in their life. But you watch Charlotte's Web, or I guess read the source material, and then you let a little piglet go. I pictured that happening, and But yeah, a bunch of Arabians, that's going to be expensive.
Rank these animals.
Ooh.
1 through 5 in order of ones that you do not like to feed to their own species.
Okay.
Horses, pigs, duck, rat,
You got this.
and cow.
Good.
And I'm ranking them in the order that I don't want to feed them.
That you most don't.
Most don't.
That he doesn't or the animals don't?
That Bert does most not like to.
Most not want to
Most,
do.
Okay. This
Most
is Bert's
not.
most not want list.
Mm-hmm.
I would say most not want ducks.
That's number 1 or
Oh,
5?
That's
interesting.
number 1.
That's number 1 most not want.
Number 1 most not want.
It's very cool.
Number 2
That's the most least.
most least. The absolute top of the bottom of what I would like to do.
Got it.
Because they're hard to feed. Then horses.
Why are they hard to feed?
I think it has to do with they're used to bread. It's hard to make
They're like
desiccated duck look like bread.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think they eat live things, bugs, things like that. Hard to make dead duck look like something that a duck would eat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's up next?
Horses was next.
And you got childhood issues with
That's
all that.
mostly that.
How
They're fine.
would you
They
know?
do it.
You don't even, you just send them out.
Yeah. Right. I did
I'm
that
just
once.
joking about that.
Yeah, I did that. And I learned my lesson, and I'm still paying for it today.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. Then rats, I guess, would be number 3.
They always are.
And then pigs, and then dogs. What were the other animals?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
I think ducks was twice.
I said dogs.
Yeah, dogs.
Oh, dogs. Yeah.
Dogs you can't do that with either. Even though they're my most, they're my least most.
Oh, least
want
most.
to feed.
Yeah.
They'd be my least most too.
They can tell.
They know a bit more what's going on than, although that's what I keep hearing, that pigs are so smart. They know more than dogs, just less than us, tied with chimps. It's
Plus,
crazy.
their organs work in our bodies, which is weird.
Are they still doing that?
Yeah.
Who?
Pig organs work in our bodies.
No, I heard
Goldie.
the volume. I didn't actually. It doesn't matter. Located in the Arlington Heights area of beautiful Los Angeles, California, we are Century Day and Night Spa. We used to be the Century Day Spa, but we are now open at night too. Century Day and Night is a traditional Korean spa with a modern twist. Ooh. We have a men's spa, a women's spa, and Jim Jill Bang. We're sure you're curious. Jim Jill Bang is a co-ed spa experience. No, Jim Jill Bang is not a pornographic sex orgy. Get your head out from the sewer. We also have the other expected elements of a spa, like facials, massages, body scrubs, fitness center, indoor swimming pool, and a driving range. You can hit balls before you get your body deluxe with milk and honey, or after your sugar massage. Maybe you're more interested in a milk scrub. Are you? Maybe you're more of a marine-style treatment. No, that doesn't mean we send you to boot camp. We don't mean marine as in military. We mean marine as in from or around the ocean. But active and former military are welcome. Everyone is welcome. As we like to say, this isn't the end. It's the beginning of a wonderful journey. To review, Century Day and Night Spa. Jim Jill Bang is a co-ed spa, but it's not an orgy. We have dry services and wet services and a driving range for hitting balls before you're relaxed or after. Century Day and Night Spa. Stop drooling and book your visit now. I've never heard it. Whoops. I've never been to a spa that has a golf driving range.
I was so surprised. That's so cool. Is
Yeah.
that real?
I'm going to check it out.
That's real?
Yeah.
It's nude?
Oh, I didn't actually. You know what? I should look into that. They don't mention that. I'm guessing you should be clothed for that, but
for the driving range. But the massage,
I think you
get
can
to be
be
nude?
down to some places now. I think they really are. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't like to have underwear on during a massage because then sometimes they're kind of going down your shorts or working around.
That feels weird.
It's almost better to just be like,
yeah. And then the oil or lotions or whatever, then that's getting on your undies.
Yeah.
well, there's no way to segue.
There never is.
That was fun. That sounded like Eminem.
Mom spaghetti.
But we want, yeah. No, that's. We want to talk about. We should talk about our beloved coat check bud, guy who does coat check here at the podcast, Marcus Mark Denneker. We always try to figure out a way to give him the nickname Marky Mark. But he always said his name was definitely Marcus, not Mark. So we then started doing Marcus Mark Denneker. And he said, please stop. He hates Mark Wahlberg. And the clumsy nickname made him sad. Much sadder than that, though, is that Marcus Mark washed ashore last night when we got an hour of rain here in L.A. and the river came back. Apparently he'd been under some rubble or whatnot for a month or so. We don't always notice when he's here or not because we only wear jackets maybe a month a year to the podcast. But we did notice him at times, and when we did it, we noticed a very charming, direct young man who was never afraid to speak his mind, be it about the nickname beefs or whether he'd misplaced your jacket. I don't think he's survived by a spouse because, and I'm going mostly by the fact that usually when I'd see him in the coat check, he was watching porn on his phone, although that could be a thing that he and his spouse have talked about. I don't know. But really great guy. Now there's a Marcus Mark sized hole in our coat check booth. So this episode is dedicated to him.
We love you, Marcus Ski.
Bert, I gotta say, you may be our most rural guest yet. We get a lot of, because of business travel.
Sure.
We get a lot of like, oh, I handle the marketing for the PR for the CGIs, and and this was a real eye-opening, fun.
Yeah, it's called agribusiness. It exists.
Agribusiness.
Yeah.
And it's a big part of what is out there. Get outside the city, guys. See what's out there. How do you think, who do you think is pulling those carrots out of the ground?
Yeah, there's not a lot of people out there, and a lot of them suck. But they're there, and they count.
I think that's it.